Welcome to Build the Weight Loss Practice of Your Dreams. If you have questions about how to build your weight loss business, Carol Clark has answers. Join her each week as she and her expert guests share actionable steps to better outcomes for your clients and more revenue and referrals for you. It's time to experience your ultimate success and enjoy what you do each and every day.
Hello, it's Carol Clark, your bariatric business coach, and today I want to talk to you about adding retail to your bariatric surgery or bariatric medical practice. It's something that sometimes physicians shy away from, but it is such an enhancement to your practice. It not only improves patient outcomes, but it adds anywhere from $8,000 a month to $40,000 a month or more to your revenue stream each and every month. It's a great way for you to even out your revenue. It's a great way to bring more revenue in terms of even profit sharing with a health system or amongst physicians. And those numbers I'm giving you, like I said, are really just for a solo practitioner. So the sky's the limit in terms of when you have more than one physician in a practice. And we see this as a reality, and it's quite exciting. And the great thing about it as well is that the physician doesn't have to be the one who's selling the products. And a lot of the products just sell themselves over and over every single month. The patients fall in love with them. That's especially if you pick out those products that are unique to your practice, that they can't get everywhere else, and are also great tasting with the nutritional content that you want for your patients. So I'm going to take you through today 3 simple steps for how you can create this within your own practice. And I'll start out with just a little bit of a scenario in a private physician office that we've seen revenue grow over the past few years to almost $500,000 a year. As you can see from this graphic right here, this is a reality, and this is something that can be very beneficial for your practice as well. And here are the steps on how to make this happen. It's really just 3 simple steps. The first one is plan, the second is promote, and the third is profit. And within that first planning period, that's when you kind of want to map out your profit map and really look at what it is that how you want your profits to go and how you want that to grow. This involves mapping it out from a budgetary standpoint and also making your product selection and determining your sales process. The next step is to promote it. There's offline promotion through media and events at your office. There's online promotion through sales funnels, and then doing that ongoing promotion, which really is essentially customer engagement. And that's how you're keeping your patients engaged with your practice and how you keep them coming through the door. By the way, for those bariatric surgeons out there, it's a great way for you to have patients coming in and getting those data points that you might be missing. Because as you know, as people get further out from surgery, they're sometimes less likely to follow up. That third step, the profit, really focuses on your return on investment, looking at your metrics, your numbers. I'm a big numbers girl, as all of you likely know by now. Attain your goals. If you have set goals, what are the results that you've attained? Are you meeting your goals? Are you exceeding your goals? And these are goals that you not only set, but they have to be very much prevalent and right there, top of mind for all of your staff who are working in your store. And the last one is business multipliers. What are your growth strategies for how you're going to continue to grow your retail store over the long haul? So these are sort of the 3 simple steps. And now I'm going to kind of pull back the kimono and tell you a little bit about some specific products, some specific methodologies, and how you can make this happen in your practice. So as you look at this profit plan, the plan, promote, and profit, that if we go back down to that first step there, the profit map, this is where you're looking at, not everybody can start out with a full robust store. Maybe you want to start out with a store in a closet by the front desk and then grow into having it take up a whole office and then have it grow into a full retail storefront if that's your sort of profit map that you're following. I know that's what we've used in a number of practices and it works really well. The next item is product selection, and these are your core offerings. What are the core things you're going to offer in terms of your bars, your shakes, your vitamins, that sort of thing? This does require physician involvement because you want to make sure that your products that you're promoting are ones that you believe are the highest quality and that taste good. Your whole staff should be tasting them. I like to recommend, if I was just starting out from scratch, probably my top 3 product vendors would be Robard, and Healthwise and Bariatrics. Though their products tend to sell really well. Some have better shakes, some have better bars. I don't recommend going with one solo vendor for a few reasons. One is a solo vendor doesn't typically have the best tasting or the highest quality across the board in terms of bars, shakes, all the different types of supplements that people can be purchasing. So I do recommend going with more than one. It also saves you from putting all your eggs in one basket, so to speak. Although one benefit is, depending on your budget, if you want a private label, which means that you're putting your logo on all the products, a lot of them do have a minimum dollar amount that you need to meet, so you may take that into consideration. But your product selection, those are my top 3 go-tos in terms of products that patients can't get somewhere else, in terms of a regular retail store that's not run by a physician, and ones that taste really good and have really great sale potential, because people keep coming back because it works for them, it improves their weight loss, it enhances it, makes their weight loss quicker. And you can also take a number of these products and turn it into sort of a jumpstart diet that you can actually pull people in to your whole program through that. So we've created a number of those products, and it works really, really well. The third step there in terms of your sales process, what I mean there is just your whole system that you're using. What sort of software are you using? Making sure that your staff are trained, your staff understand the products, that they use the products. We actually recommend that you offer your products at cost to your employees so they can be trying everything and they can actually use them. It makes it so much easier for them to talk about them with your patients and to promote that. And we start this before people even have surgery for surgical clients, and also right at the very beginning for any medical patients. And a lot of times, sort of a jumpstart plan is one of those that you can actually pull people through the door, like I mentioned, and get them started, get immediate results, and have them wanting to come back for more. In terms of your software, you can do it through something as simple as QuickBooks. I like to use a product called MindBody. It's not very high cost. It also provides you the opportunity to do e-commerce should you go that route. And e-commerce is a little bit of a different conversation, but it's something that's, again, something we easily can implement in patient and physician offices, or you can do it yourself. We like I say, MindBody is one of the software systems that also has e-commerce included with it. And it's a low-cost month-to-month fee for that. When you get to promoting, this is really so important. Your offline promotion is making sure that in all your exam rooms, in the main lobby, you have ways to be promoting what it is your specials are that month, or any products that you have, new products, that sort of thing. You also want to have in your store everything displayed in a very eye-catching manner. And you can do some media right in your office and events there. I know we provide ideas for physicians all the time of monthly events that they can have to pull people into their office. Your staff is very, very key to making this a success. So you want to make sure that you keep them and include them in this whole process from the very beginning. Your online promotion, to me, is actually very fun. You can promote your products online to your patients, do some automated email sequences, pull people in initially through some online promotion. You can also create a whole editorial calendar around this, where you're promoting typical things such as hydration, the importance of protein, low carbohydrate, all those sorts of things in ongoing blogs, which also then lead back to your store. Online promotion can be a lot of fun. And then that ongoing promotion is your email sequences that you're sending out to your patients, your specials that are going on, the events that you're having in your store, also that whole customer engagement, getting their feedback and helping to keep them coming back through the door. Metrics, in terms of your profit, you're going to want to make sure that you're tracking your metrics. What is your overall cost of goods sold? What is your profit margin after you take out any special discounts that you have, any staffing dedicated to your store, overhead, that sort of thing, to make sure that you're seeing a profit there. And then making sure that the goals that you set way back when you started your profit map you are attaining them or exceeding them. And then putting into place some growth strategies. How are you going to add some additional products? What's working really well? What's not working so well that you want to take off in terms of what you're offering in your store? How do you want to partner with perhaps anyone else in town? How do you want to help grow that business through any other primary care physicians? There's lots of different growth strategies that you can put into place. But bottom line, if you plan properly, you promote properly, you're going to see that profit. It's just one of those things that happens, and it's very exciting to see it as it grows, and it's something that can be implemented easier than most physicians think. So it's one of those things that I totally recommend for not only for your practice as an additional revenue stream, but also as a way to help enhance your patient outcomes and increase that engagement with your patients and have a lot of fun along the way. So this is sort of just one step. I know I talk a lot about the different profit engines of a bariatric program, bariatric surgery practice, and bariatric medical practice, but this is one of the profit engines that can be so robust and one of those things that can just take off and have a whole life of its own. It's a way to attract new clients, it's a way to engage your clients, have that retention, and it's really a great way to offer some special things that they can get in your office that maybe they can't get somewhere else, especially in this highly competitive market. So that's my sort of overview of it. There's a little bit more involved to that, but it's something, like I say, that can be implemented very quickly. If you want to talk further about that, please just give me a shout out. It's Carol, Karol, at weightlosspracticebuilder.com. If you go to my website, weightlosspracticebuilder.com, right there on the homepage, you can get some tip sheets for how to implement this as well, and also some free resources in terms of product. But reach out to me. I'd love to be of assistance if I can. And in the meantime, thanks for all you do for your patients, for your staff, and I hope you're having a great day. You take care.
That's all for this episode of Build the Weight Loss Practice of Your Dreams. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and visit weightlosspracticebuilder.com to stay up to date on more ways to build a successful practice that you love with results, revenue, and referrals. We look forward to having you join us next time.